Okay, here in this video, we're going to show the Alpha 87A switching through all the various ham bands. Right now we're driving it with an IC756 Pro 3. Drive power, just approximately 42 watts here on 20 meters. So for example, we'll have the meter sitting on 10 meters here on the amplifier. As soon as I key the exciter, okay, the amp is in standby right now. We'll put the amp into operate. The radio is on 20 meters. You see it goes into standby, comes right up on 20 meters, and doing in excess of legal limit, 1577. And once again, just a recap, that's what 42 watts drive. Okay, once again, amp and operate. Now we're going to take the exciter and we're going to switch. We're going to start off on 160 meters. Okay, there's 160. Drive power is still the same, 41 watts. The radio is going to change just a little bit from band to band. Put the amplifier on. Boom, there you go. Legal limit, 1500 watts. 1500 watts. Okay, we'll leave the amp and operate unkeyed. We're going to switch to 80 meters, 3814. Key it up, amp goes into standby, comes up on full power, 1550 watts. Once again, good grid current, good output power. The tune bar graph is within range. We'll check the plate current, Okay, now we're going to go to 40 meters. Okay, there's 40 meters, 7175. Boom, 1680. The amplifier sweet spot is between 40 and 20 meters. That's where it has the most gain. So you can see it needs a little less drive power. So with the same 40 watts of drive, you can see here 42 watts of drive. Put the amp back and operate. It's almost 1750 watts. Okay, next we're going to go here to 10 megahertz, even though you're not supposed to legally use it on 10. The amp was built to work on 10. So we'll show you it working. Okay, there you go. Legal limit on 10. 1700 watts. Okay, there you go. Now we're going to come over here to 14 megahertz, back to 20 meters where we started. Boom, legal limit. 1600 watts. 1600 watts. We still left our drive power just the same on the exciter, 42 watts. Okay, next we're going to go here to 18 megahertz, 17 meter band. Okay, and once again, drive power still approximately 42 watts or so. Just a tolerance of the exciter that it varies a watt or so from band to band. Boom, 1500 watts. 1500 watts. Okay, as you go up in band, the amplifier may need a slight bit more drive to get the same relative output power, which is normal on any amplifier, just for record. So we're going to go here to 21 megahertz. Okay, we'll key up. The amp goes in, comes right up. Okay, 1503 watts, or 1530. See, the built-in meter is just shy of the red indicator. We can even bring the drive up just a slight bit. There you go. There you go. 1600 watts or so. That's with 47 watts of drive. But we'll bring it back to the same 42 we've been using on all the bands, 42 watts or so. Okay, there you go. Just double check the tuning. Tuning looks good. Okay, 1557. Once again, that's on 15 meters. Now we're going to go to 12 meters, 24.96. Okay, okay. About 1376, 1400 watts. Like I said, as you go up in band, you need a little more drive. Bring the drive back up just a little bit. Okay, compensate for the grid current. Okay. Okay, there you go. There's 1500 watts. No, just a shy under 1500 watts. Okay, I'll show you what the input power is. It's 48 watts on 12 meters. Well within the spec of the amplifier. 1555 watts with 48 watts drive. Now we're going to come over here to the last band, 10 meters. Okay. We'll watch the amplifier switch over, 10 meters. Okay. Just check the tuning, make sure it's optimized for 10. Okay. Okay, there's 10 meters. We're showing 1400 watts of drive. We'll bring the, 1400 watts of output. Bring the drive up a little bit. There's your 1500 watts. 1500 watts on the built-in meter. Everything looks good. 1555 on the external meter. And that's what about 54 watts of drive. Obviously 10 meters you lose a little bit of efficiency. But there you go, legal limit. And then once again, we'll go back here to 20 meters. 20 meters back on the exciter. And obviously we're doing in excess of 1700 watts because I had the drive increased for the other bands. So I'll bring the drive back to where I had it before for 1500 watts of output power on the Alpha. Let's see what that drive power is. Should be around 42 watts. Yep, 41.7, 42 watts. So once again, final check, 20 meters. Okay, just a hair under 42 watts. We'll bring it right to 42. Oh, there you go. Just touch up the exciter just a hair. Very touchy on the drive on this exciter. 42.1 watts. Okay, unkey the radio, put the amp on operate. Boom, legal limit plus 1650. So 42 watts, 1600 watts of drive, or output power rather. Let's check. Tune indicator is roughly where it should be. Plate current is 750 milliamps or so. High voltage is probably about 2600 volts. Okay, so there you have the proper operation of the Alpha 87A going through all the modes.